into this a little bit more. There is a lot of hopeless romantics out there. But the Hound, I think, sees he has a soft spot for Sansa because he's seen someone that's been bullied as a child, who she is. And the Hound was bullied as a child. He had a big brother, and his brother stuffed his face in the fire, and he's been disfigured and angry ever since. So that's why there's a sort of relationship going there, and a kind of frustration with the Hound trying to get that through to Sansa, that it's not all songs and fairy tales and knights. And maybe this Hound's more a true knight than any other than knights that are about.
That's moving. End of last season, please have some beer while I'm talking. End of last season, we could see that the Hound kind of, the Hound kind of lost it, having this this hard, tough life behind him. Why do you think he kind of snapped then?
Fire is the Achilles heel of the Hound, and I think stuff fire in front of the Hound, no matter what the situation, and he'll lose it. And I think that's what happened. He had a breakdown. In the Blackwater scene, he was up for fighting, no problem. It was the fire, and all the memories brought everything back, and it was a meltdown. So that was that.
Would you say that this is his only lack as a warrior?
His only his weakness, his only weakness. He could be a little bit slow sometimes. He drinks too much.
Don't we all?
Yeah, I know. That's about it, though. He's pretty solid.
Coming to season 3, there are obviously a lot of new characters. You can tell from the promos. And also George R. R. Martin is not afraid to kind of kill his darlings. Is this something you think about?
I have heard that they try and create, or he tries to create, and the producers try and create characters that people are really invested in, fall in love with, and then they kill them. I just hope I'm not loved too much and another season, but to be honest, I feel lucky that I'm still there. I thought I was out after one season, to be honest, so I'm just grateful. And they might not follow the book. There's a chance that they might deviate, so we don't know. I kind of know the Hound story, but we won't know. I won't know until 3 or 4 months, and I'll have a script in front of me.
Are you sure about that? No, I'm sorry. You can't tell if you know. No, he can't tell. Well, let's talk about the appearance. I could see some of the ladies here got pretty excited when you got up on stage. Obviously, they've been doing quite a job. Please. Exactly. Obviously, they've been working on you. How much?
Well, I must say there's a lot of future wife material out here, I must say. I'm only joking. No, you're talking about the appearance for my character. I've got a burnt face. That takes a couple of hours. I've got a very, very slightly thinning patch on the top of my hair there. They put a very small wig, very small. Put the armour on me, learn my right lines, and I'm ready to go.
So would you say you spend about 4 hours in makeup every day?
No, it's about 2 and a bit hours now. It was about 4 hours to start with. They're getting quicker.
It's not very manly. Sorry. Which one is your favorite character in the Game of Thrones?
Favourite character because he's got balls, and just for the guy that he is in normal life, and the guy who, the amount of times I've been with him and trying to be an actor, and he's thrown me because I've just been looking at his performance and we've had to go all over again. It's Tyrion. Tyrion every time for me. I mean, that's the funny thing, you see quite often in Belfast, Tyrion and the Hounds drinking quietly in a little Belfast bar, and some strange looks going, no, it can't be, it can't be. And sometimes they approach and I just go, fuck off.
So you guys, you're spending some time even out of the set, so to say.
Yeah, I mean, it's not as much as it was when we first started. And, you know, there's different lands and there's different things going on so much that there's a group of actors that come in, they do their job, and then they have a few drinks, they're going home, and then another bunch. Say I come in with another bunch. We're all up at 5:30 in the morning. We've got to ignore them, and it's a bit frustrating. But now, with the new season starting, there's promotions going on, and we're getting together, and there's been a few drunken nights.
Very nice. And since there are so many different parts, how do you think the story will evolve? Who do you think will win the Iron Throne in the end?
I don't know, actually. I have no idea. I just hope they get that little shit off. You know, yeah, we've got no time. I've got a lot of time for Jack, but no time for Joffrey. And I think dragons are pretty threatening, but you know, we'll see. They're small at the moment, but you know.
Exciting stuff. We will soon see the first episode of the 3rd season. Are you guys excited? You know we are. One last question. So what can we expect from the 3rd season?
3rd season, sorry to be slightly boring, but it's bigger and better. I've been there when we were reading the scripts for this up and coming season, and it was fantastic. We normally read an episode, go for a cup of tea, another episode, another cup of tea. This time it was, let's just keep reading it, please. We want to know about the dragons, we want to know about what's happening up the wall. It is, I think they're throwing loads of money, it's globally, they're loving it, so they're just making it bigger and better, and they've stepped it up a notch, that's for sure.
I think we're all excited. Ladies and gentlemen, Rory McCann.